Hello, it's Amanda the Nail Polish Hound, and welcome to another episode in the series of the Dupe Detective. Today I'm going to be looking at my olive and my camo green nail polishes. First up we have OPI's Susie Takes the Wheel. And as expected for an OPI, this one has a very good formula, nice and smooth and goes on easily. And this one is opaque in 2 easy coats. And this colour is unique in my collection and suits my skin tone, so I will be keeping it. The next polish is Essie's Bon-Boyage. The formula on this Essie is great, goes on nice and smoothly and not far off opaque in 1 coat. For this swatch though, I have done 2 coats. I also like this one against my skin tone, so it's going to be kept. Moving on to Essence Pretty Cool Life. This one also has a fabulous formula and a lovely wide brush. And this swatch is also 2 coats. And it's almost a dupe for the Essie polish, but slightly more yellow doesn't suit me quite so well, so this one I will be passing on. And next we have this beautiful princess nail lacquer sent to me recently by Nika of Nika's Naughty Nails, and it is called Try and Keep It Platonic. The formula on this one is also good and almost but not quite opaque in 1 coat, just a little bit streaky. And this is what it looks like with 2 coats. And this is a little bit darker than the Essie, but also I have no intention of giving away any of my new princess nail lacquers, so this one is staying. This one is Matcha by Barry M in the Jelly High Shine range. And this one also has an amazing formula and a nice wide brush. And although it was almost a 1 coater, this is 2 coats. And this one was a more difficult decision between the Barry M and the China Glaze. I've decided to keep the Barry M. This is China Glaze Central Parker. So this one also has a good formula and is almost opaque in 1 coat, but the formula is a little bit runnier than I prefer. And this is again 2 coats. So as I said, this was quite a tough decision, as the China Glaze and Barry M are very similar in colour. China Glaze just a tiny bit more yellow, and the yellow doesn't suit my skin tone so well. So I will be passing this one on or selling it in a destash. Then we have Rimmel's Camo Girl, which in the bottle looks almost identical to the Barry M and the China Glaze. Yet another good formula, and a nice wide brush again, almost opaque in 1 coat. But for the swatch, as with the last ones, I have done 2 coats for you. And you can see oddly how much darker it appears on the swatch than it does in the bottle. I do like this one against my skin tone, but it was so similar to the last one, I thought I had to really decide between the 2 and couldn't keep both. And finally we have Loden Green by And Other Stories, and you can see that this one has got an unusual shimmer in it. And the formula on this one wasn't very good. It was streaky, a little runny and quite patchy. This one was the only one of all of these polishes that actually took 3 coats to become opaque. But you can just about see the shimmer on the nail, which makes it just a little bit different than the others, and for this reason, despite the formula, I decided to keep this one. So there you have my olive and my camo green nail polishes. I think of these, the only 2 that could really be considered dupes were the Essie and the Essence polishes. So here we have the polishes that I've decided to keep. And here are the ones that I've decided to destash. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Dupe Detective, and I hope to see you in the next one.